Hi, beautiful faces. Hi, beautiful gardeners. Hi, soul tribe. Hope you're taking care of yourself, okay? What's our first card? Someone's looking at walking away from God to a couple or partnership. Someone's looking at maybe self-analyzing their feelings, maybe going more deep into self-awareness, some of you. If someone wants to tap into their conscious knowledge, if someone's looking at someone's character or feelings of walking away from God to get when it comes to healing, when it comes to maybe hope, illumination, innocence, peace, someone's coming to an end. Something's coming to an end. Every ending has a new beginning. Maybe someone's feelings is ending when it comes to Queen of Wands. You could be thinking of a Queen of Wands, right? You're looking at maybe a very powerful person when it comes to maybe taking the power of maybe having that urge to create from the soul of the self. Someone has a very powerful soul. Okay, so don't waste, okay, your energy on people, things, and places that are not serving you for your highest good. All right. So you could be thinking about a Queen of Wands. All right. Someone that is very kind of like artistic, an entrepreneur. She could have good, really flourish ideas because she's looking at the connection between heaven and earth when it comes to the passion of her creation. All right. You could be looking at the strength, okay, of maybe her root chakra, but it seems to be a hidden agenda, a hidden feeling, because she is the feminine to the King of Wands. But they wear the same cloak, I just realized. So you could be looking at the fire of someone's ego or someone's personality. You could be observing someone's personality when it comes to Queen of Wands. Or you could be in a relationship with a Queen of Wands. You think it's a good choice to be in a relationship with Queen of Wands. She loves nature and animals as well. She could be a producer. She could be a marketer. Or she could be a business entrepreneur. Or you could be a counselor or organization or a writer or a producer. Or you could be a practitioner. But it seems like there's a spark of an idea when it comes to communication, when it comes to success. Someone, oh, success, Aquarius person. You can think of Aquarius person when it comes to her work, all right? You could be looking at her intuition, okay? Or you're looking at King of Swords' intuition or someone. Or you could just be a female in her energy and thoughts about work, okay? Someone's looking at your ideas flourishing, that you're enjoying your work. We look at your expertise, okay? But someone's mind's coming to calmer waters about maybe a Aquarius person when it comes to insight, production. You could be looking at your own intuition, okay, when it comes to looking at your choices of relationship. Because someone felt as if maybe an Aquarius is very difficult, or Queen of Wands is being very difficult to Aquarius person when it comes to work. Take as it resonates. Maybe someone putting their ducks in a row because now someone has an insight when it comes to someone's stability. You could be looking at a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands when it comes to Aquarius, when it comes to expertise at work, enjoying, turn their back towards a Queen of Wands that's bringing difficulties to Aquarius at work possibilities. When it looks like someone's personal purpose, they're enjoying it. Sometimes we have mistakes through our process of work, but everything happens for a reason. Okay, go deeper into your emotions and your thoughts. Because I can see someone being very creative. You could be a masculine in its feminine energy. You could be a king of swords or crown of wands, or crown of swords and a king of wands. Take it as it resonates. But there seem to be difficulties though, because you could be looking at a rival when it comes to crown of wands, acting helpful when it comes to women meeting up. But it was a difficult meeting about work, maybe. Someone's overly opinionated for some people. You could be looking at traveling, the relocation. Someone's relocating someone's work and duplicating overseas a crown of wands. So now maybe you're looking at someone controlling when it comes to crown of wands. She's very like pointless, very interfering person. Look at maybe someone's interference when it comes to crown of wands, bringing difficulties to the mind. When it comes to curious person, when it comes to over opinionated. Maybe you're seeing maybe a need to organize, reorganize, because someone's very in disorder. Someone has ruffled someone's feathers, and now some look at disorder when it comes to rules and ND mind and emotions. Could be someone close and someone take on too much and can't admit it. So their mind's in a difficult situation because someone can't admit when they're wrong, and someone's considering someone's pattern. Someone's looking at someone's pattern. The pattern of life is very important to watch as well. It helps with your intuition. So someone's avoiding being who they are due to fear of rejection, maybe pushy, over demanding, overbearing, righteous person when it comes to maybe breaking a promise. A promise is a comfort to a feel. Because she can be very envious and doesn't want anyone around her to shine more brightly. Could be an earth sign person when it comes to an earth sign person. Someone's looking into someone's work. Someone's being looked at. Someone doesn't want to feel left out in the cold when it comes to hostile. Someone's being very hostile when it comes to their purpose. Somebody doesn't want someone to outshine them at work. Aquarius, when it comes to earth sign person, when it comes to creative women. Or it's kind of ones as well. Difficult women, man. Two little bitty rivals at work. Trying to relocate someone's work that we can't see. Like God is just in England. Fucking pussy. I tell you, some people are just stupid. I told you, God. Like God don't see. Overseas. And now your mind is on surety. Why? Because you're bored and you still can't, you're still bored. Oh, these people are so fickle, man. Maybe these kind of swords to think about is kind of one. She's difficult, man. Do you know what? No one to outshine her. Maybe in the beginning, they were very energetic when it comes to romance, friendship, family ties, when it comes to professional contacts. Do you know what I mean? Maybe someone's reflecting their thoughts and their emotions. It's been very difficult trying to manage someone's life. Could be a manager or a lawyer, okay? Or someone that's in the military. But you're looking at an opportunist when it comes to maybe coming your way. Yeah, they probably thought Christ was difficulty. So they went from a pot into the fire. So now maybe you're looking at a King of Swords under the deck, having victory. Queen of Pentacles. When it comes to this house, heartbroken. I knew it was Queen of Pentacles. I knew it was her. She don't want no one to outshine her, man. She's a weirdo. She needs a great need of organization. She has a lot of allies doing her dirty work. Miss Crown of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Miss Wannabes. They like to break promises. And they are very envious. They don't want no one else around them to outshine them because look at the devil. The earth sign person secretly with a Cancer person. So now you look at someone's work. Heavy Virgo. Look at someone's aspirations. And someone's looking at friction, this resentment. The devil. You've got to see the devil for what it is. Got to see the devil for what it is. Someone could be also into extracentric tarot because sometimes the Crown of Wands, she can be represented as the distorted feminine, the Jezebella. That means a lot of fucking fire in the belly. Yeah, that's what I need. Unrequited love all the time. They need that energy, innit? Desperate. So you got to the devil for what it is. So now you're seeing maybe the devil when it comes to a Crown of Wands enslaved to an idea, when it comes to a relationship that demands too much. A Crown of Pentacles on a Crown of Wands. Maybe it started positively when it comes to pleasure seeking. Do you know what I mean? But now you're saying it's a situation for what it is. Disruptive. Taurus person. There you go, Taurus. When it comes to creative women in an industry, when it comes to domination, you could be looking at a married person, or you could be looking at the emperor when it comes to maybe spiritually being guided. Think about a Aquarius person, but no, over impregnated people. You got to see for what it is, disruptive behavior in a situation. Maybe someone feels controlled under a bad influence when it comes to Crown of Wands and the Crown of Pentacles. Or maybe the distorted masculine when it comes to this King of Swords and this Emperor. Look at greed, temptation, materialism, egoistic people that can't change the situation. Maybe you need to think literally, okay, when you're using maybe someone's being cunning. And it's never worth confronting the problem as negatively because fire likes fire, innit? So the truth and loving yourself sets out the fire. Why? Because these people set fires and can't take their own fucking heat. They can't take the heat. Told you. Now they're burning their own heat. Why? Demon. There you go again. Never too far from Crown of fucking Pentacles. Oh, Crown of Pentacles, there you are. Leo looking at maybe he's jealous about his crown. I reckon I just got like jealous women. Earth sign, Crown of Cups. Leo defending. When it comes to maybe a split personality person. When it comes to fighting, Leo with an Earth sign family. King of Pentacles. Looking at this judgment when it comes to loving yourself. So look at messages. Thinking about soulmates, the Crown of Swords. When it comes to maybe stalking, gossiping. When it comes to here today, gone tomorrow. Someone to run forward to a Crown of Swords, make Crown of Wands. But someone's happy. Like Crown of Wands. We're not going to spoil the mood there, my darling. I'm going to keep going. Destruction. Tower. Taurus. Built a whole fucking fake foundation on a con. Lying, scheming, scamming, being promiscuous. Don't want no one to outshine them. So now someone's looking at a pussy on their forehead, a Taurus person in the institution. Someone's looking at the devil because someone's living with a domineering person, a Taurus person in an institution. Someone's very difficult when it comes to Crown of Wands. You could be a difficult landlord or a psychic vampire energy person. You could be looking at a Jezebel. Because they seem to be difficult in their relationship comes to mind when it comes to maybe putting their ducks in order. Because someone's indicating on someone's pathway that Count Wands is looking at maybe being spiritually guided to bring the mind to calmer waters. Because someone's probably turning their back to an earth sign person, when it comes to karmic cycle of an earth sign person, too domineering when it comes to maybe a voodoo person with a Queen of Wands. They're looking at maybe a Queen of Wands when it comes to Aquarius person, when it comes to spiritual being guided to make that change. Maybe someone's resisting changing residence or relocating when it comes to maybe immigration. Maybe somebody married someone for a green card and now Trump is selling it for £5 million. I mustn't laugh. I swear America is such a whore, man. America is such a whore. Everything is up for fucking money, man. America will be selling air in a minute. They probably fucking did. Such a whore. So now someone's looking at a green card when it comes to maybe someone's actions. Someone's seeing if they're aware that in a difficult situation. Aquarius is, or maybe this fire sign's thinking about Aquarius. Does she think she's in a difficult situation? When it comes to third party person. Someone's thinking about a third party person at work when it comes to an earth sign person. Somebody with a controlling business partner became lust over love because someone was clout chasing. So somebody was looking for a love affair for a codependent partner. So now someone's looking at someone's codependent patterns. And someone feels separated, maybe from a Aquarius person, maybe Count One, when it comes to financial codependency, like his ongoing money, when it comes to maybe property issues. So you could be looking at maybe tied to a third party person when it comes to Virgo, Cancer person, Aries person, Taurus person. So now you're looking at Pisces when it comes to someone's disfulfillment, overindulgence. So now you're looking at maybe money, career, or maybe you're experiencing a bad financial contract when it comes to maybe someone at work, when it comes to someone's career, unsatisfying, domineering boss, when it comes to toxic work environment, when it comes to women not getting on because somebody wants to be a competition. Someone doesn't want someone to outshine them at work. An earth sign person, a third party person, that's what someone's thinking. That's why they turn their back to an earth sign person or maybe to a Queen of Wands. Because Queen of Wands is looking at a situation when it comes to reverse. Someone's looking at maybe a pointless interference when it comes to Queen of Wands on an earth sign person. It was pointless interfering. Well, someone's still happy. And someone maybe Queen of Wands is fearing rejection from Aquarius now because she's looking at her awareness of how much she knows that he was seeing someone at work when it comes to an earth sign person, breaking promises. Because someone earth sign is very envious. No one must outshine that person. So someone's jealous about someone's ex, but someone wants to shine more brighter than an earth sign person at work, or maybe this kind of ones, maybe. So someone's thinking about reunion, or someone flirted themselves into a relationship. When it comes to friendships at work, overindulgence at work with a third party person. Somebody was pointing pills on someone's drinks. I think it was pointless interfering by pointing pills on someone's drink. Because now you're looking at maybe a situation, Crown of Wands and a Crown of Pentacles, and a King of Swords was involved. 3 people. And a Cancer, maybe 4 people. They've been investigated now. Because now you're seeing at work, someone was flirting and it became overindulgence gone too far, and now it's become an affair and a heated emotion. Someone established a relationship at work, and maybe there might be distance because of lack of cohesion. Why? Pointless interference. Word come on putting blending pills and drink behind a King of Wands. But somebody was looking for the truth. Somebody wants to be in an illusion, deception. A Leo person highlighted about some preparation at work secretly with a Cancer. And now someone's thinking about someone's emotions, someone's thoughts, and then maybe looking at self awareness. Someone's thinking about someone's pattern or someone's character and feelings at work. I don't think they're trying to think if this person, how this person's going to react. I'm talking about reaction. Because some creative idea is taken a nosedive because of a secret, an illusion, deception. Someone's in a lunacy. Or maybe someone could be in and out of a mental institution. A Taurus, Cancer's feeling, thinks, person, the pattern, always in and out of a mental institution, maybe. And it was pointless interfering, trying to help this person mentally or something. Because somebody is sadistic behind a King of Wands' back, or Aries person. Because they think I'm Aquarius. So a third party person was blending pills and drink. Oh, the mad pills maybe was going into this person's drink. Don't know if he's mad pills. Maybe his King of Wands didn't know she was crazy on some kind of mental medication. What the fuck? Someone's talking about someone's reasons and logics, and it was pointless interfering by using pills and blending in someone's drink behind their back because they saw the truth anyway about earth sign person. The knowledge and the wisdom is shining on this earth sign because someone's creativity has taken a nosedive. Someone looking at blocks, and someone's bound to the devil. Someone's suffering from a lack of motivation, maybe, or support from a group because it's difficult. With a Crown of Wands, maybe. Because a promise was given to a fool for comfort, and now a promise is broken. There might be a breakup and a return to your own project where you feel more grounded for some of you because you've gone through a difficult situation. Maybe your projects are on hold at the moment because these emotional demands from an earth sign, and it's quietly showing irritation, and they're showing shady work, health problems, and it needs to be attention. That's what it's looking at. Earth sign's got health problems. It needs to pay urgent attention. That's what it says. Oh, there you go, Crown of Pentacles. Told you. I think she needs to go into channeling. I think she secretly goes in and out of mental institution. Secretly. It's a pattern. Maybe this Crown Wands didn't know. The regular, consistent patterns of someone that should be in a mental institution, an earth sign person. And that's going to be the judgment. Because someone's looking at new love. Because now someone's looking at victory when it comes to someone grounded, someone at home, a homemaker or business person at work that's grounded, abundant. Someone's looking at King of Swords, maybe looking at a Queen of Pentacles. That's a good woman, not this other one. Someone's worried about air sign, Gemini, Aquarius. Because someone's ashamed, maybe King of Swords, when they're thinking about looking into something. It could be a private detective. Look at the reasons and logic behind someone's relationship, behind the King of Wands, and they're ashamed that a third party person, they should have went into mental institution. You could be someone that's a journalist or salesperson or a teacher, but someone's learning about someone's secret, a pattern. Someone's always in and out of mental institution. They should have stayed there. They should have stayed there. Someone's doing betrayal, emotional betrayal in a friendship. So now someone's looking at someone's common meaning when it comes to someone's friendship group. Is maybe taking a nosedive. So someone's looking at overindulgence gone wrong. There's not looking at confusion or cohesion when it comes to understanding someone close, maybe overly opinionated, egoistic, and very in that dynamic. So really, the reason love behind the King of Wands was really to put an air sign in mental institution. So they didn't want this King of Wands, this Cancer, Taurus, Gemini. It was all about attacking and King of Wands behind this person's back. So now someone's worried because now someone's just shocking that someone's very highly intuitive. They saw this secret that someone had a very dangerous hidden agenda. Because someone is lunacy. Someone's eating cocoa for Cocoa Pops, but mistaken it for caviar. Yo, that ain't no fucking caviar. That's fucking. Let me behave myself. Let me behave myself. Because someone's not being nice over there. No, someone's lying about someone's pattern. When it comes to someone doesn't want to be at shine at work, so they find difficulty Aquarius person at work. They're looking into it. Private detective maybe. When it comes to maybe lunacy being someone's pattern, someone feels that someone should have been in a mental institution 18 or 9 years ago. Or maybe they're looking at it now that someone needs to be incarcerated. Because it resonates. Because unfortunately, someone is looking at a nightmare, extreme mental, when it comes to maybe a counterpart in a lotus position, understanding that there's a third party in the energy behind the King of Wands. Okay. Or some of you feel traditionally you feel despair or guilt under the quilt for feeling trapped in the mind, knowing the truth about your work went to a third party person, maybe behind this King of Wands' back, even though he's looking at a Taurus person and the pattern of someone's energy, thoughts, and mind. Someone feels someone's mind and emotions. If they look at the pattern over 5 years or 18, 19, 20, 23 years, I think they're saying this person should have been in a loony bin ages ago. Yeah, that's the secret. I think maybe this person maybe even fucking lives in a fucking loony bin, but comes out for graduation. Genevieve Nigel, she needs to be locked up, man. She's fucking crazy. Someone's looking at a situation where someone's at the lowest part of their mind when it comes to minding, they can't mind their own business, is gradually moving out of difficulties or is stuck. Is stuck. Because there's a tower about a secret. Because someone's looking at a wake up when it comes to worrying about a secret. They're worried about a secret and a tower that was built on fake foundation, away from the intuition, because it was built on someone that's suffering from mental illness. It was built on someone secretly suffering from mental illness. Now they have low energy. It's a shock because someone's built up a whole fucking building for a dress under stress because they didn't want to tell the truth about someone's sleeping patterns or someone can't have a peace of mind. Because someone's hiding that they got mental issues. Someone's unhappy. And now you're looking at colouring the eye and seeing air sign. They're gossiping about you in this institution. Told you new information. Seeing someone's pattern research. Taurus needs to go back into mental institution. You lot should have took her out in the fucking first place. Now it's difficult to put the bitch back. Now you're heartbroken because now someone's trying to maybe restore the mind because of this awareness that this earth sign it needs to go in. All these crown of wands need to go in a mental institution, but they went for Aquarius person. No, it's deflecting. They're deflecting that they built a whole foundation on someone's lunacy. Now they're heartbroken. So now they got this information maybe. When it comes to maybe a crown of wands, when it comes to a burden going forward to a crown of swords. Why could they lied about her star sign, about her being a star, a star seed, an earth angel? Because they're working from a mental, distorted feminine. On top of that, she's a schizo, psycho. And it's always had reports that this person was in and out of mental institution. Why did you not take her out? She looks fucking crazy. No matter how much you dress up the fucking girl in Chanel and Louis Vuitton, look at Genevieve properly. She looks fucking cray-cray. No matter how much you put Louis and Chanel, she looks like she needs to be in a mental institution. And never ever to be released ever again. Someone's looking at a burden. Account once, heartbroken about a third party person. When it comes to maybe being duped into something. And now someone's worried, can't sleep at night time. Someone could be looking at mental health issues. Someone's got a mental disorder, anxiety, depression, insomnia, nightmares. And it's shocking. That was the secret. They're looking into it. Maybe they've seen her hospital reports. She's trying to hide it, maybe. Genevieve's crazy. She's a cray-cray. She's a crow-crow. They're looking at a Taurus person. Maybe they consider she needs to be in a mental institution. She's having a mental breakdown. They're trying to hide it. It was a secret. They maybe use it as arguments because they drink a lot. No. They were hiding that she's mental. She's mental. Maybe she's lost her mind at 9 years old or 8. She's lost her mind since she was fucking 8 years old, bro. Or 8 months or something. Or 3 months. She's already been cray-cray from the day she born. There you go. Backstabbing. Gemini feels backstabbed by a third party earth sign at work. She's cray-cray. Look at the reasons and logic. Count Swords feels backstabbed by an earth sign person. So now he's looking at a ruin when it comes to his finances. Maybe it's frightening times for this person. You look at maybe death or destruction when it comes to a third party earth sign. They wanted it for an air sign person. And now they're ashamed that they followed someone that they knew the pattern was a lunacy person. And now King of Swords for backstab. It's a frightening times maybe for these people. Because now they're probably thinking about an event or a history, or this is not just the act of God. That's what they're thinking. To the tower, it's not just the act of God. The tower's there. It's a natural outcome when it comes to community about the pattern of someone's events that's leading to this change. So they're saying from the beginning, they reporters reported Taurus was crazy. They think they should have kept it. Yeah, they say this is not just an act of God. It's like a lightning strike. And that's the same thing for Ten of Pentacles. It's the same thing. They represent the same thing. So you're seeing a natural outcome, just that God had to interfere because it would never come to the end. Earth sign was looking to kill and destroy people. A king of wands and a queen of swords. And now she's been investigated, Crown of Pentacles. And now they're looking at reporters, looking back at their past history, and looking back saying, we should have fucking looked up from long time. So they're seeing vitality maybe or frustration, stress because of this foundation right here. Because it's gone past the 9 of swords to the 10 of swords. That means this is death, ending, mental, or transitioning to a new beginning in your own personal life, walking away from people, things, and places that don't serve for your highest good. Don't burn out your energy. So now maybe someone's to go forward to the truth. So someone may be hiding from a third party person and looking for more of the truth. Maybe that's the pattern there. Maybe looking for more of the truth to bring a new beginning, to transition away, because someone's not sure if they end it with this earth sign of Crown of Wands, because of the mental state, they're not sure how someone's going to respond. That's why I think maybe this Crown of Wands or maybe the Crown of Swords has security around them, maybe because of this Crown of Wands or this Crown of Pentacles. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates, because someone's looking at a bond of a family breakup, or maybe someone turning their back because of this friendship breakup to no return. It's literally over. They'll never ever talk again because something is unavoidable. And someone's unhinged. You're looking at a group of people causing discord, could be 10 people, when it comes to someone's love relationship. Now you look at someone being dramatic when it comes to someone's ending. Very fucking dramatic. Because now you're looking at a group of people bringing difficulties to the mind and emotions. When it comes to someone's energy. Someone didn't want someone else to outshine. So maybe you're closing a department when it comes to a job. Okay. Or a failing business. Because now you see a Phoenix rising in Aquarius, and now someone against a better judgment. Someone is so having a human experience when it comes to self love. A Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, what do they think about Queen of Swords? Phoenix rising. Don't need no cocky to do cockle-doodle-doo in the morning, no thanks. Maybe examining your past actions and someone feels guilty or angry. Or you're looking at some deep fallout because of stress under the dress that was hidden about a situation that someone couldn't let go of because they had to hide that someone's a loony bin. Maybe these kind of ones didn't know, maybe the extent of someone that should have been in a mental institution. Or maybe they saw this person enough to know I need to turn my back to this third party. This first party didn't like this King of Wands anyway. It's mental. This person's going to a mental institute. They need to go to a mental institution. Mental health issues. And that's what they're deflecting to maybe a Queen of Swords. No, it's this third party. They want to fight, they're angry. Someone's going for a mental breakdown. A Capricorn person, Earth sign person. They want to fight Aquarius. Told you, Taurus person. Mental again, 8 of Swords. Someone's going to get arrested to trying to take control or trying to block something. Spiritual prison, Earth sign person. They need to walk away from trying to fight and bring worries and stress to the Crown of Swords. And like Taurus is walking away into spiritual court. I knew that was there next. Yeah, that's the only way people can take a leap of faith. It is Earth sign under judgment, God's judgment. She's going to a mental institution, or she's definitely going to mental prison or spiritual prison. The third one is up to you, like how you look take it. But for me, I'm looking to take Genevieve to the cleaners. I wanted to sell her mum's house, her dad's house, her daughter's house. I want to sell even down to her blinds, her drawers, everything. Yeah, I don't want to ever see with nails on ever again. No, I wanted to sell her jewelry, her knickers, everything. I'm gonna make sure she has nothing. To teach people, never, ever, ever forgive greed. Because look what Trump did: sneak attack Venezuela. We gave them the honor, recognition about the Peace Prize. Now look, what's that now? 1.9 something barrels of oil gone by gunpoint. Tank ships are gone. Someone's looking at the devil though, a Capricorn person. They're trying to control the secret that Genevieve's crazy. It was reported over 5 fucking years ago. Reported. Now someone's researching, maybe trying to look for a decent place to put her in. Or maybe that's what she does. She posts from her fucking mental institution and acts like it's her fucking yard. Taurus person. Family. Shocking. About money. Told you Taurus is lying. Queen of Pentacles lying. Behind this Leo's back. And I look at this inside. Oh, someone's angry and jealous about someone's happily ever after. With a spiritual family. Someone's very envious about that, isn't it? I heard that in my dream as well. Adiwali says Jenny Imagine fucking jealous as fuck. She hears dark voices. And I think this family tried to hide it from his ones, especially in the beginning. He didn't know the extent of her mental issues. Yeah, and then family and friends started telling to it's all right, blend in with her, it's good. And not knowing it was a lie, it was a setup. It was a setup. Looking at Aquarius person, looking at healing when it comes to your dreams, write your dreams down. Right? Write your dreams down. For something that's glitter is not gold. It was opportunists, confusions, illusions. So you got to write your dreams down and go through the illusions, okay? It will help you. Just write your dreams down, study it, okay? When you wake up in the mornings, evenings, afternoons, don't matter. And I look at Crown of Pentacles, told you, Crown of Pentacles and Crown of Wands. They don't want no one to outshine them. There's Crown of Pentacles, so they bring difficulty to Crown of Swords. So now you look at Crown of Pentacles, in the energy of a Crown of Wands, her energy is very resentful. She doesn't want no one to outshine her. She's very jealous, so she stole an air sign's intellectual property. So now we're looking at two women rival to Aquarius person. Someone's looking at Aquarius person when it comes to maybe generous, supportive, a very strong material instinct when it comes to attractiveness, wise, businesswoman. You could be looking at maybe an air sign older than this Crown of Pentacles and this Crown of Wands. Look at the wisdom of an air sign beyond her years. Maybe looking at a vacation when it comes to public office for the Crown of Swords. Or this person could be maybe an architectural person or agriculture. Look at maybe politics or maybe sports. But someone's looking at food and catering from a Crown of Pentacles and how maybe they benefited from work with a larger number of people. So now you're looking at Crown of Pentacles when it comes to maybe a businesswoman that's suffering financially when it comes to money. She doesn't know how to roll in the money or the funds by herself. And I look at misappropriated, mismanagement, because maybe you have to deal with an impact of Genevieve Nudge's financial mishaps and it's kind of ones. Because someone, this institution, is looking or marriage or high level commitment, is looking at neglect, hostile takeover, concerns. Told you, Crown of Swords. Two rival coins behind the Crown of Swords. Two rivals. Two rivals. Two stubborn, unimaginative rivals. Very mean with money. And very kind of like extreme with their emotions and energy when it comes to spending. Very erratic behaviors. When it comes to behind the crown of swords, these two little rivals, yes, sir, they use money to buy other people's affection. So they were using this institution's money to bully an air sign person. So now we're looking at the energy of two females at the back of a crown of swords. Okay, two women that are rivals that don't want this crown of swords to outshine them, which I think is quite ridiculous and pathetic. All right, we're looking at two people or three queens that's looking at, well, I'm not a queen, I'm an empress, thank you very much. But maybe it's Camel Wands looking at two rivals. Maybe he went for help in the institution to Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands because he was adopted in a different location. He went to look about his roots. And this is when they took the piss because he lacked knowing his roots, his awareness of his roots, his firstborn, Africa. These two took the piss. They took the fucking piss. I'm gonna keep it real. There's a saying out there, and it's becoming more evident to me. You see, some Africans, most of you, you don't like African American men or women or even English. Now this is a regret working with Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're saying Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands are pointless, interfering when it comes to blending. And she saw the truth, Queen of Swords, that Queen of Pentacles, when it comes to independent will, to act independent. It was off the back of Queen of Swords because she was putting pills and drink in the back of Queen of Wands' is back, so you can be worried because she wanted him to have mental breakdown because we're connected. Whatever happens to him kind of happens to me, innit? Kind of. Yeah, it does because I feel everything from his King of Wands. I fucking feel it, man. Jesus, I don't even know if it's my angle. It is. I feel everything from his King of Wands. His feelings, his thoughts. Oh boy, what a fucking long twin flame fucking journey it's been, boy. Someone's looking at 8, 9, 10, 11, 21 fucking years, or someone since they were maybe 3 months has been in cuckoo land, Queen of Pentacles. Or since she's been 8, working in some industry since 8, Queen of Pentacles. She's cuckoo. That's probably why her mum put her in this fucking cuckoo fucking acting, because she's cuckoo. She's cuckoo for cuckoo pops. Some look at a Leo person, or look at Crown of Swords when it comes to the strength of her expertise when it comes to self mastery. Some look at Crown of Swords and thinking, boy, Jenny Nadia, you can't interfere. You have no. You two are not her rivals, man. No, not working. It's not working. Crown of Swords. They're looking at Crown of Swords when it comes to maybe a single-minded, highly ambitious person. Too highly ambitious for her, for you lot. Because when it comes to business, you got 8 and 9 over there. She's too self-sufficient for you people. When it comes to expertise, she doesn't need this kind of want for her foundation. And that's where they went into their own self-sabotaging. Yeah, they should never have interfered because what, and when he's looking at how can I even blend in with this air sign? Because she doesn't need a third party when it comes to work. And that's probably why they're looking at this person as a loony bin, Queen of Pentacles. There's no rival. They say Queen of Pentacles going to Shenley. Shenley, man. Look at a businesswoman, okay, or a boss when it comes to a very experienced Queen of Swords, when it comes to energy, okay, very creative and very abundant, grounded, a wise person when it comes to work. Someone's looking at maybe overcoming their early years when it comes to hurdles from two women behind her, two queens that want to test an empress. You look at maybe a new experienced relationship, okay, when it comes to maybe a Count Wands and an air sign person. You could be looking at someone suffering from foolishness or foolishly gladly looking at you as if they like you, but as like they don't like you, but they like you, but they want to be with you, but they don't want to be with you. Listen, these two love me so much that they don't want to admit that I'm guided by God. A very strong, balanced person with a very high perspective. They got a low perspective. I've got a very high perspective. They say hi to good people. Press like, press subscribe, because God comes to say hi. Look at a very strong woman, okay, when it comes to the balance of maybe the king and queen of swords, okay, the wise and the otherwise. Or you could be looking at a single parent in the Crown of Swords, all right? Because she's a single parent, two rivals for they can take the piss. So maybe there's three women meeting up. Not with fucking me. You're fucking crazy. I advise you don't do that. Don't do that. I advise you don't do that. Someone's got maybe standing strong in their determination when it comes to Crown of Swords, a very strong person when it comes to wisdom, intellect. You're looking at the lioness when it comes to perspective. You got the ability of someone brighter picture. Yeah. Someone's closing out all negative, okay? Because there's two fucking rivals behind the Crown of Swords. At tonight, back to back, wild, wild west. Yeah, looking at this insight, someone's awareness when it comes to maybe justice, balance, fairness, truth. It's the truth. This person's been cuckoo from the day she stepped in the fucking industry at 8 years old. Or 8 or 9, Virgo, 9 years old, maybe Virgo. Or someone died at 9 years old, or 15 or 7 or something. Some Virgo Pac-Man in this house looking at a twin flame. Or looking at a courthouse. When it comes to looking within, maybe somebody wants to send a message to the Crown of Swords to bring it to the courthouse. Or maybe looking at this evidence, testimony from a Crown of Swords in the courthouse. When it comes to someone's work, expertise. So someone is very self-sufficient by themselves, 8, 9, very good, strong business person. You could look at a judge as well in the Crown of Swords, or a legal secretary, or you could be a lawyer, or they're thinking you should be working in a justice house. No, I work in spiritual court. I am the judge, not the judge, the prosecutor. God is the judge. With your soul, God. Crown of Wands, you're fucked. And Taurus. Ah, they're looking into you like, yeah. They will kind of wait under the Cancer person in some car following a Crown of Swords. Yeah, man. You could be, oh, I heard traffic stop. Maybe someone got a ticket. Yeah, there you go. Tower. They're shocked about Virgo. Someone's looking at a courthouse, or maybe his Crown of Swords will be shocked to get a letter saying that they want their testimony at a courthouse. Or someone's looking at things balance and truth and believe that his Crown of Pentacles needs to be locked up in a shelling house from a long time ago. From the day she said, yeah, lock it up. Yeah, lock it up. That's what the look like he. Because someone has heavy, heavy mental problems. Someone's avoiding this difficult emotional confrontation. Probably why there was a lot of delays with this twin flame, because someone got trauma and is ignoring it again rather than exploring it and understanding it and healing it. No, Gucci, Chanel, Netflix, and Bic is the only world helping this bitch. So now you get a message from your unconscious mind. You gotta look at your own message, all right? Because it seems to be an unknown problem people are trying to avoid. Yeah, because someone's looking at maybe an illustration when it comes to someone's changing, when it comes to circumstances, when it comes to a Virgo person, when it comes to two people falling out of a tower, because someone's in regret, heavy Cancer over here, someone's in their feelings about someone's intuition or someone's secret, someone trying to keep a secret about someone's mental. It's quite shocking that a secret comes to light when it comes to someone's past patterns of a relationship. So maybe it's a past pattern when it comes to a Cancer Pisces person dating a Taurus person in an institution with a King of Wands and a Gemini person. Maybe they all got together and had a meeting and said, yeah, she's a loony bin. She's lying. Taurus person's lying. Lying, stealing, cheating, acting like her friend. Lying about her mental. She looks like a fucking Cocoa Pops. So someone's shocked about Crown of Pentacles. Lying, stealing, cheating. Someone wants to let go of that pattern. Or let go of this Crown of Pentacles. Because now you're looking at spiritual attack when it comes to spiritual attraction. When it comes to intense physical, emotional attachment to a Crown of Swords and a King of Wands. I know. Today I hate him, tomorrow I love him. Today I hate him, tomorrow I love him. It's so hard. He'll probably jump in later on into my heart and I'm going to cuss him out. Get the fuck out, King of Wands. You're getting on my nerves. But my soul fucking loves him, man. She's an idiot. She's just an idiot. She loves him, though. Weirdo. Weirdo. Can't help it, though. My boundaries are so high. I don't know how this King of Wands going to make it back, boy. No one does. Because once I'm gone, that's it. I can't help it. That's it. Maybe it's my pride before the fall. I don't like asking for help. I tend to hear that as a pattern in my life. Maybe I need to look a bit more deeper into that. But it's hard, man, because all people do is throw it in your fucking face. Oh, I've got childhood wounds. All right, let me take it and make sure that you go into mental institution. Stay there. So I find it hard to ask for help. Just make me want to cry now, to be honest. I don't like codependent relationships. And I feel this Count One wants to trap me in one of those sort of things. He's got more money, more recognition, more that. And I don't have that. And I don't want him near me until I'm properly established. That's why I said in my first emails as well. I'm not ready for you. I want to provide. If you want to buy me an island, I want to buy an island. If you want to buy me a fucking white Bentley, I want to buy you a white Bentley. I don't. Oh, I'm gonna start crying, ain't I? I am. It's a trigger. I'm so scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. I don't like codependent relationships like this. It's toxic to me. And that probably looks like I'm always angry or cussing someone. Because I feel like when I meet people, men, like a king of swords and his king of wands, I just feel they always want to just, I just don't like it. And they never want to be responsible. They always say you're crazy, you're angry. And they don't want to face it. It's the way you code something. You don't have to be with someone. But the same way you had that sweet talk to get in the bed, why can't you be nice leaving it as well? That's what I don't understand. That's why I don't like kissing and stuff. I'm very funny. I'm very funny. Okay. Just don't fall into the trap. Just don't do it. So fucking scared of him turning around and looking at me. Because I know he thinks about me. Because I feel it, innit? So fucking scared, collective. My heart is pounding. I'm so scared. I think that's probably why I shout and scream the way I do. It's a trigger. They're triggering. It's triggering. I don't want to be bound to someone because we're married or something. It's scary. So scary. I've been there before, man. When you're trying to build and the council gives you £50 a week for two children for 26 fucking years, but he'll do one or two things for the children that you don't have to keep worrying about sometimes, which is quite good to give your mind to calmer waters. But it told me that was too much control over finances. God gave us 7 days of the week, and He took all seven, always an excuse. And I'll tell you, you know, and I want to give the kids £1,000, but Mama give you half. Okay, so I just shit out of my pussy then, should I? When I was sitting here 7 days of the week with your children and going to fucking uni and doing the most. I'll tell you, boy, I'm triggered. I'm not gonna lie, collective. I don't like codependent relations. My heart is pounding, boy. It's fucking pounding. Someone's lying. There you go again. Crown of Pentacles, demon. Again. Karmic cycle. And then what's frightening is if these people can't enable her behavior, when I have a blind spot or not seeing my own bad behavior, that means he's gonna tolerate my bad behavior. I can't have this man around me. I work too hard. I just feel so triggered, man. I wish I'd never sent a message, man. I like being by myself, building, no one to argue with. You know, you have your own pressure. You're not some pressure cooker fucking making rice and bread in the morning for breakfast. Ugh. You're not being a fucking headless chicken for the main meal, you know? You can't fucking season your shit properly. You got chicken in a can. You gotta eat fucking chicken in a can, man. I can't do this shit, boy. Let's go to bed fucking arguing about money every day. And someone's a fucking mad woman. So I'm looking at a Wheel of Fortune, maybe when it comes to someone's career, it's under this Maybe someone's reconstructing someone's business. Maybe you're looking at redundant for some of you, or you're looking at alternative premises for this Crown of Pentacles, those Crown of Wands. I shouldn't be. I don't think the King of Wands should be helping. Fucking put their bags out on the lawn and find your own way. Yeah! Fuck that shit. You're in Saudi Arabia. By the time you come back, pussy, your shit is outside. Yeah, I'm that brutal one, man. You get one, two chances, third time, you're coming back to an empty house. Yeah, that's happened to my dad once, you know. I meant to have a sister my age out there. Yeah, similar name. Oh boy, I don't want to mention that name, to be honest. Because when people are making it in life, you ask a question and suddenly you're clout chasing. So I won't be mentioning that person's name. Nope, I won't be ever in my life. I don't need no more fucking stepsisters outside that doesn't know how to fucking behave themselves. Yeah, man, because we're not brought up in the same household, man. Different culture, different tradition. I'm not going through all that madness. No, no, no. I'm not doing it. No. I speak to one of my stepsisters and that's it. That's good enough for me. She's such a lovely person as well. My younger baby sister. And she's a fucking Taurus as well. She's one of the best Taurus I've ever met in my fucking life. Did you see the next generation? You look underestimate the next generation, man. The next two generations down, going forward, they're gonna put us to shame. They're different. Their mental is different. I love talking to the youth. Them, they're fucking different, boy. They're different. They're so different. Someone's looking at a situation where looking at the possibilities of someone's events, all right, unexpected offers. But there seems to be news arriving. Okay, when it comes to someone's difficult, being very difficult, kind of pentacles, who's stuck on a karmic cycle, who's got to give the universe back a karmic debt. You're looking at maybe the karmic cycle when it comes to someone's psychic abilities. Okay, maybe you're looking within yourself, or you're looking at someone close when it comes to kind of pentacles, or thinking about a Queen of Swords, or someone's had a hidden aspect when it comes to Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe this Queen of Wands was sharing his energy with three fucking women, two women, but thinking about a third party person, a Queen of Swords. So whatever you're doing over there with these fucking all these little lesbians over there suckling to a banana to help this King of Wands, you lot are weirdos. Yeah, King of Pentacles thinking about I don't know what you're doing over there. Maybe King of Wands feels more grounded. But now he's thinking, kind of swords, man. You're meant to be my king of kind of. You're meant to be my power couple. Well, you was more interested in the Smiths, I guess. Maybe you didn't have your own belief. You want to fucking follow fucking Will Smith and his stupid fucking ideology about relationship. Never mind. Someone's grounded. Someone's kind of abundant when it comes to King and Queen of Pentacles. Someone's thinking about King and Queen of Swords and they're seeing the same mental when it comes to practicality, when it comes to collaboration. Someone looking for like-minded people will go more into that energy when it comes to community. I heard community service for some people, or a scaffolder, or you can a Leo person when it comes to maybe happy. I know he's fucking happy. Yeah, his soul is so fucking rude. Yes, when he's ready, he tells me off. When I'm ready, I tell him off. And when he's ready to be lovable, I'm very lovable as well. But right now, he is a fucking cunt right now to me. Yeah, don't give a shit. He's a manipulative little bastard. You look at maybe, someone look at maybe a legal house or a mental institution, putting this kind of pentacles in there. A third party person needs to go into a mental institution. Maybe that's a Leo. Oh, told you, third party person is going to a mental institution. She's angry. Maybe the word might find out. That's just she's been going in and out of a mental institution. Maybe. Well, that's what she needs to fuck. Taurus! Told you. Maybe legally. Maybe they need to do some mental valuation on this kind of pentacles. And maybe by courts. It's going to be forced by courts, maybe. That Queen of Pentacles needs to go into a mental institution and throw the fucking key away and never let it back out again. And everyone's going to be happy. I saw it in a dream. I heard as soon as Adiwali says she's fucking annoying and he locks that door, she's stuck in darkness. As there's a God above, I saw all these people running. Hey, running! Leo person running. But because it's lighter, yeah, because it's darkness, darker, I'll go put it here. But it was a Leo person running. And the more these group of people ran away from Janice Nadia, I swear to God, the light became more and more and more and more. As soon as they said, fuck off, you're annoying. Not lying. Then I turned up and I said, who sent to fuck off? As I said to his count once. He said, not you, you're my girl, man, you're my baby. And he was dancing around me. I said, you better be like that in bed. Duh. Yeah. And I saw them all turn their back. And then my next dream I saw were people in a courthouse. And he had all these dark entities around his crown of pentacles. She owes them all something. And then when she saw Addy, I was coming down this alley and I was saying, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. All right. And these messages in my dreams, yeah, I can see her as the devil in my dream, and I trying to do nightmares through romancy, voodoo, doodoo, and all that. You always tell when someone doesn't come into your dreams naturally. So study your dreams and you can tell when someone's doing voodoo in your dreams. But they don't pop in naturally. It's not a natural flow. So anyway, I'm going down this alley and I'm saying, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off to the third party Queen of Pentacles, right? 2 2s now. She saw Addy comes in a pink shirt. So as he comes in, she runs to him. As soon as she goes to him, he said it the hardest possible. Fuck off. And the way he said it, she never said a thing. She walked into the darkness. I think this person's going to end up in a mental institution or behind bars. One of the two. She's got 3 places to go. Mental institution, earth prison. She's definitely going spiritual prison. I saw it. This Taurus person, now look at Queen of Swords as an empress, but third party person, earth sign, tries to take the energy of a soulmate connection to be an empress. So she tried to embody someone's third party, the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords was never a third party, by the way. She's spiritually married to this fucking man. So how can I be a third party person? That's why I can walk away. I know my husband. Thank you very much. Told you. Soulmate, 3-3. I know my husband. Thank you. He may not fucking remember me. I want to remember. I don't give a shit. But he so remembers. So you're looking at reunion. Somebody wants to celebrate. Maybe this Queen of Pentacles wants to come in and speak with this Queen of Swords. He's thinking when it comes to her expertise. Could be a King of Pentacles wants to work with this Queen of Swords. And I can imagine the soul of the King of Wands was saying, that's what you fucking think. Stay away from my fucking wife. And then there goes my two-faced fucking soul saying, when he comes in, where's my wife? And she says, here I am. And I have to wake up saying, you're just fucking two-faced little snitch. And then 2 days ago, she called him a fucking manipulative bastard. And I woke up and I said, well done. Give it to him, baby. Oh, yeah, I woke up saying, yes, you tell him. Yes, you fucking tell him. I said, high five, babe. I said high five when I woke up, man. I said, good girl for that decision. That choice, you tell him. Yeah, because you're heartbroken. You tell him. She said it with conviction. You manipulative bastard. I woke up, man. You see, if I drank, I would have drank a big champagne glass saying, well done. I like when she tells him off. Yeah, I do. He doesn't deserve the cushy. Told you Count Wands went to some fake fucking foundation. Now they're looking at an air sign person stalking, getting information, doing the fucking most. Yeah, so maybe you see a new idea when it comes to someone was stalking a Crown of Pentacles. And now they're looking at Karmic. 15 fucking, I told you, 15 years this pussy's been following me. Write your dreams down, people, man. Told you. 10, 5, 15 years, Crown of Pentacles, put that energy in following me. I saw her in the car. Gossiping, stalking, harassing. Third party behind his Count Wands. Started by herself. She started by herself. And at some point, they all joined in. Told you, 15 fucking years. We're in 20 fucking 25 now, 26. Since fucking 2012 or something like that. Yeah, when it comes to air sign and a fire sign, it comes to new love and new information, new ideas. Yeah, looking into this burden for count one, when it comes to maybe his money, a money man, or something comes to stability, abundance, or a third party person at work, thread himself into someone's fucking bed. So now looking at how long they've been following this Ken Chronosaur, since 2012. I'm telling you, I saw her. I saw her. So now you gotta walk away when it comes to maybe a soul having a human experience or something happen at someone's car. Something happened about a car. Am I looking at me? I told you. She told him, this Ken one, you're a fucking manipulative little bastard. That's what you are. There you go, Ken one's watching. He was sitting on some sofa. Yeah, look at that. He was sitting on some sofa. A Leo person. I cuss it out, you see? Under the veil of intuition. Intuition. I cussed out that pussy. Yes, I did. I said, you're manipulative bastard because you're working with a third party person. You're meant to be my soulmate. I can see what you're doing. You think I'm stupid? You think I'm stupid? He said, I walked into the fire. I'm in regret. Save me. No, I've done enough saving for you, Ken once. Don't save yourself. That's what you need to do. Told you. Fighting air sign. This third party want to fight any cost when it comes to Crown of Pentacles and his Crown of Wands and for the house and work to act like the expertise, someone to follow. Because they need the outside looking at the house. The bigger the house, the better. I've got the people coming around. I've got the famous people. No, they said they want to fight air sign at any cost. Been told you 15 again. 15 years confirmation, third party person. 15 years, man. Look at someone's area for over 15 years. That's a fucking long time, bro. All this, and this Ken one's been helping this mad girl for about 15 fucking years. And King of Swords, he's looking at this brutality, and he got paid to do sneak attacks by a family of an earth sign person. He could be an earth sign person family or some connection to a water sign or an earth sign when it comes to King of Swords. And a King of Swords is thinking that someone intoxicated needs to go, is too over intoxicated or something. This King of Swords. Somebody wants to win at any cost when it comes to Five of Swords, bullying, mental, verbal, physical abuse. But someone's mind's coming to calmer waters. Because someone looking at a battle and a loss when it comes to mental. There seems to be a family dispute when it comes to conflicts about someone's overbearing, using family, buying family's affection, earth sign person, jealous about earth sign's work. So they're all talking about why this person needs to go away in prison, a mental institution. But somebody was acting the victim, an earth sign at work, but they were the fucking villain. Now she's acting like the victim. What you wish for me, you wish for all. She's so stupid. I can't remember the fucking saying. She's such a fucking victim. She's a villain now. So now they're looking at maybe conflicts with a manager, a bossy, domineering manager that's acting like a victim within this system. Looking at a very superficial person when it comes to maybe an educational board or the government or educational board or acting associations are saying, Nadia, you need to be locked up. Maybe she'll never be able to come back into this industry ever again. She's going to be seen for who she is. Demon. It's a demon. She wants to win at any cost against an air sign person. Doesn't want to recover her mental issues, by the way. Okay? Because she's using all these people to to hide that she's fucking crazy. So maybe this family tried to hide this burden from a King of Wands and he walked into this tower. It was already broken with this earth sign and this water sign family. So now they're looking at recovering, walking away with your self-respect, King of Wands. Or he walked into a tower anyway. Fucking hell. It's all on his back. That's what the family wanted. They want to destroy this King of Wands. They probably want to burn him in a fire. I saw it, yeah. He was in some flat and he got beaten up. I wonder if it was King of Swords that did it. It was orchestrated by Queen of Pentacles and a King of Cups. I saw it. Some man says either your face or you build this gym. I reckon it was AAA Sports. It was under some blackmail or something. Or something. Because he had a choice. Either you get beaten up by your face or you build this gym thing or something. I heard it, some work blackmail because of a Queen of Pentacles set him up. And now King of Swords probably thinking, I fucking battered the wrong person. And now he's looking at, thinking about Cancer and a Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. He might end up doing her over because he's done a lot of bad things to people under her lies. It was a lie. Maybe she lied about this King of Wands did something to her, but he didn't. Why he has to stay there? It was a lie. It was a lie. Orchestrated by family of an earth sign person. It was a lie. So maybe they said he batted her at some point. Well, if you got fucking love spills, clearly, and you're drunk, clearly. So they're trying to set him up to fail, this Count Wands, this earth sign family. They want to win at any cost. So when he stepped in it, that was the plan. That was the plan. And now it's shocking, they're investigating, because someone wants to walk away for self-respect. Yeah, I told you, earth sign. She got paid for it. And she was paying this Count Cuts, she's paying family as well. She got to give back this Count Wands money and an earth sign. It told you, earth sign with Count Wands. Yeah, I reckon they're going to put this woman away now. I think they should. I'm going to campaign for that they need to get Lady Naja investigated and arrested. And she needs to be a resident in a mental institution and never ever be let out ever again. I think that is being nice. Because to me, when you play with nuances and that and a duppy follows you, I don't think she should take the space in a mental institution because there's people out there that really need the help. If it was done to me, she'll be going into prison. She'll be going into prison. You want to act like a bad girl? Put her in with all those bad people. I would. This mental institution, no. Put her into prison. That's where she should be. And tell her don't drop the soap. Because she likes to suck pussy. Now you will see. You will now suck them and see. We'll see what happens when you're too promiscuous and you're lying people's name. Now your whole fucking life is fucked. Now this person trying to run up out of this yard because someone was sleeping with a Crown of Wands' partner and Crown of Wands was disguising. She was disguising as someone. This Crown of Wands. She was King of Wands. She was disguising this Crown of Wands that's associated. It could be a daughter, you know. It's a family member. Maybe it's Crown of Wands or a friend. It could be a friend. It could be two Crown of Wands. One's a friend and one's maybe family. I wouldn't trust no one out of this Queen of Pentacles family. From children to adults. I think their bloodline is all about Black Widow. So maybe that's why her dad is close to her. Maybe the mum put something on the dad. Maybe the mum did. It's a bloodline. It's their family bloodline, isn't it? I reckon the devil's a woman. I don't care what anyone says. Because why? We birth. Men put seeds in us and we birth children. So why are these men so distorted? Why there's no heaven on earth? If you're telling me that men go to military, men's not at home, men's either at work, okay, working, or man is a thug on the fucking corner shop, selling fucking madness, cocaine and them thing there. So, stereotype, they say women are single parents mostly, innit? So why is it these children come out these yards fucked up? I reckon it's the woman. I reckon it's a lot to do with the woman. I don't care what anyone says. Because men have to learn from their nurture, their mother, their environmental. Do you understand? So that means your mother or your mother's sister or Sama Kwan ain't right over there, sir. Why? The core of your pussy ain't looking good, Taurus. Taurus has to give back money, donations. To maybe King Wanda's family as well. Oh, and to me as well. Oh, the Emperor's here, is he? Air sign, lying. They're lying about air sign, Sagittarius, Taurus. Don't want to block some messages going out about the truth about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because someone walked away and thought about and went into a group, you know, to talk about unalivement. Because she's looking at bankruptcy. Queen of Pentacles, man, she needs to be locked up, man. She needs to go into Shanling, man. We just heard it on the cards. The devil. She didn't even wash her skin properly. Look at her fucking neck black like her ass. Yeah, man. Then they got some good fucking natural skincare in Nigeria. See, if I ever reach my cry in Nigeria, fuck, I'm bringing back a suitcase just for fucking skincare. They got some fucking. I wish I started a long time in Africa. They don't value their own shit. They look too much outside of Africa, I think. They don't respect their own values, their own services and own goods. They look too much outside. Like, I want to go to Hollywood. I want to go to Ink. It's just too much for me. That's what. Anyway, I'm going into one, ain't I? I think I am. I'm gonna end it. Okay. Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.